welcome back to my channel. So I'm just headed out. I'm gonna get a couple things at Walmart, and I thought I'd just come on as I drive and chit chat away. You know me, I like to chit chat. So I've had a lot of people in the comments wishing me a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I did try to get back to a lot. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to get back to each and every one of you. I would love to, but I did spend time with the family. We had a great Christmas, a great New Year, so it's been fantastic. You might be able to hear that I'm a little congested. I do have, maybe I should say seasonal allergies, but no. In all seriousness, I do have a little head cold, so, and it's affected the movement of my neck a little bit. Oh, it's busy right now. It is a little chilly out. Last night it was like 21 degrees. I think right now it's about 30. So, you know, people have been commenting, did I watch the lives? And yes, I did. Jerry Ann's first. I did watch her live. And I do think the dog, a lot of people have commented about the dog. I do think the dog is a little hyper myself. I do think that it's, you know, an added distraction. Now, again, these are my thoughts and opinions. And before that dog gets too much older, they might really want to think about, you know, being on the same wavelength with the training. I don't know if anyone noticed the couch cushions. They're pretty tore up by the, you know, the dog's nails, probably in pads and jumping up and down. And I mean, for God's sakes, eating bones on the couch. I don't know about any of you other dog owners, but when I had a dog, the last thing they would be allowed to do is eat a bone or a rawhide on the couch. I'm just saying. What else? The dog was, again, jumping all over her. She didn't grimace. She didn't say ouch. Sally sounds sharp as a whip. You guys got to admit that. She has been in my comments, and she even wished me Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Spoke and said she wished me luck with my knee or whatever, and I did respond back to her, because that there is the real Sally Henson that is in my comments, just to let you know. As far as the stage 4 cancer, no, I still don't believe it. Do I believe that Jerry Ann is sick? I do believe she is sick. I do believe that a lot is self-inflicted by not doing the movement, the physical therapy, the occupational therapy, seeing her nutritionist like she said she was going to. I also believe that her new sores, boo-boos, are once again bed sores, pressure ulcers. I did show one time in a clip where she said she had the start of a pressure wound on her spine. And like she says, she sleeps on her back, but while you sleep, you turn, you know what I mean, you roll over. I don't know how, with her back, like with the tumor on her back, how she is able to sleep on her stomach. I now realize why I can't sleep on my stomach, which I didn't totally get. Now I do. So how she is able to sleep on her stomach, I'm not sure, but that's her story. And just to, you know, everyone to sit there and just watch her get these wounds, boo-boos, and her to say they're starting to tunnel again, and it's because that her nightgown rubs against it or pulls off the scabs. No, it's because, as you said in your chair one time, your doctor did not want you leaning against your back and stuff because of the wounds, yet you still do. The only one that can help you is yourself. People can make suggestions. It's whether you take those suggestions. I can't see an oncologist seeing those wounds and not prescribing wound care, not prescribing an antibiotic. And also, what does your doctor think when you use a wheelchair still to go to your doctor's appointment, when he cleared you of being able to walk and such? he lifted restrictions. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Received a phone call. So I was speaking about the wound. So again, I can't see an oncologist or any doctor seeing those wounds and not prescribing anything. Or she always talks about wound care and how Medicaid won't cover this or that. I did notice she said on her last live it was Medicare. But unless she had a wait period and now she's on Medicare and off Medicaid because she is on SSI. I'm not sure with SSI if it after a year turns to Medicare. I'm not sure, but we could always look that up. With being a stage 4 cancer patient, I don't see why they wouldn't cover a lot of these things. Many things would be covered. Her bandages, wound care. I noticed in Jim's comments, I did go over to his last 2 lives, I think it was, and somebody, I think it was Simone's girl, and asked about a driver's license, and Cece does not drive. And that's unusual that they, don't drive or have a driver's license. So I'm not sure about the state of Missouri, but a lot of home health care, they do need their own transportation and such. So, but I can't 100% answer for that whatsoever. Just trying to think of different points. I did notice that Jerry didn't wrap any of the presents. Even his mother was a little shocked that she didn't wrap any presents. She didn't know about that. She said even she wrapped her own present, Sally, meaning Sally to Jim and Jerry. And Sally also mentioned in the comment that they didn't purchase her a blanket, somebody else did. So I don't know what Jim and Jerry got her as a gift. They did say they paid it forward to a friend, which we know who the friend usually is. I have to cough a moment. Okay, sorry about that. So we usually know who the friend paying it forward is. Also, someone pointed out, I can't remember who it was. Pointed out that, when you receive food stamps in the state of Missouri, that if the people are able to work, being Jim, that if he doesn't have a job, that they would make him do some type of work, which I don't know. I plan on looking a lot of this stuff up and putting a video together, because are they saying maybe Jim doesn't live there anymore? Are they saying, remember, Jerry wanted to make it like they get a divorce and such, but only on paper, not in the eyes of God. There's so much to go over, and to watch some of the video and to watch it all the way through, what I would like to do is do some screen recordings and just hit on certain topics, the medical and how she, the story doesn't add up. There's been nurses in the comments that even said it doesn't add up to a cancer journey whatsoever. I did post the one video about the bone disease, which is very serious. There's also Paget's disease, that it could be something that maybe Jerry has. When I did search her leg image that she shared herself on the internet, on her video, it did come up with that bone disease. Like the first top 4 ones were it. It didn't come up a tumor, cancer. It didn't come up any of that. I did search her kidney. You know how she added like this kidney is larger than this kidney? It didn't come up renal cell carcinoma. It didn't come up. It came up with other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. But anybody can do a reverse image search right in their Google, and you can take a screenshot and you can put the image in, and it'll show you what it is. Actually, when I get my MRI, when it's approved through my insurance, I will share it, because with like arthritis and such, they're considered like hot spots, so to say, and they'll show up darker on an MRI image. Now, I don't know what I did with my other DVD ROMs that had the MRIs on it, but I will definitely share it with you just to show, how arthritis does affect the MRI images. if that makes sense. I'm thinking of other things. So we hit upon, she did say that she was losing arm strength, and she showed that, you know, she has like a bat wing. Well, you know, as we age, we all get those bat wings. I mean, any woman out there can definitely, you know, admit we do get bat wings. Even when you lose weight, you know, the older you get. But I think she's losing a lot of muscle tone as well. Now, she does keep saying she's lost like the 40 pounds. But if you go back into her videos, why are they so busy? I'm not seeing the weight loss. Like, you know, she says, oh, you won't see it. But really, you would. You would see it on a person of her size. So, I'm not sure why she'd think you wouldn't. But people have commented that they have, so maybe it's just myself that I don't see it. I'm not trying to be mean or ignorant. I'm just concerned about somebody who lays in bed all the time, and she'll play on like Instagram and TikTok. And someone had sent me a TikTok that was made recently, and when I tried to go there, I downloaded the app real quick, tried to find it, couldn't find it. It was already gone. It was already deleted. So then I went and I just deleted it because I don't. So I've been talking to my phone now for the last 10 minutes. It wasn't recording. I did want to tell everybody that they are having clearance at Walmart, that they have the blankets that they have like in the middle aisles, usually for the holidays, Christmas time. They have those. They're like rolled up, you know. They're normally, I think, $6.97, and they're now $1. I did pick up 10 for donation. I don't need blankets. My nieces, nobody that I know needs blankets, but so I'm going to do that donation. And they also have desk lamps that are they're the desk lamps like that bend. They're like, you know, the smaller ones are normally $9.97. They are $1 as well. They just have the color black or white. There were several of those. I thought about picking up a couple for donation. I did not. I just did the blankets for now. But the reason that I'm mentioning this is because there's many people that do struggle throughout the year. And even if you have birthdays that you might be able to use a gift for, or, you know, save it for next Christmas. Think about the holidays next year. Like, I've already got a list started of what I want to get for who and who I want to get for what. So when I do see these items and they are on sale, I'll pick them up and I'll put them away. I started adding the birthday list to it, but I haven't finished it yet. But it's only the 2nd of January, so I'll get that work done before the end of January. And then as I do pick up things, it's on a, you know, it's in my planner, like, and then I'll put the name and I'll cross the gift out and I'll put birthday or Christmas. So that's how I do it, by getting ahead of things. You know, I also do, I don't know if a lot of people do like they really don't do Christmas clubs, but it's like a savings account that you can use, and then you could withdraw for it like at Christmas time. I also do that. So, but I am going to try to put a video together. I might combine Jim and Jerry's together and just do a video and go over it with you. But until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.